Alright, hello YouTube. Today I have a review of the Nintendo Game Boy Micro. So the year was 2005, and the Nintendo DS, which had about 8 months of a rocky start, and it was finally taking off, even though there was Super Mario 64 DS at launch. That wasn't enough to keep people happy, so finally in 2005, hit titles like Animal Crossing, Mario Kart, Advance Wars, Nintendogs all started hitting the system, and that's when the system really started to take off. But in September of 2005, Nintendo decided to re-release the Game Boy one last time, and that was, in this form, the Game Boy Micro. Let's take a look here real quick. It's a very small, if you'll notice real quick, it's a very, very small handheld. Hand quick. My hand's not too big, but fits my hand pretty well, unlike say my Game Boy Advance. Yeah, just a size representation real quick there. So down here you have your start, select, which also double as your power indicators. A small speaker right here, it's pretty loud actually. Your A, B. And quick note thing here, the letters on here are lowercase, which I kind of think is a neat little touch Nintendo added that I don't think a lot of people notice. Very solid D-pad up here. It's your AC adapter slash link cable port. Your L, R, back here. I believe your battery's right there. You can put a wrist strap around there, and then here you have your cartridge slot. And you have the headphone jack, which was not on the Game Boy Advance SP. Your power ladder, and then nothing on here except those are little prongs that you can remove the faceplate, which we'll get into in a minute. And here you have the volume control. Now about the faceplate thing, we'll use this because I just lost the paper clip that I just really needed. Okay, it's gonna get real shaky here, but okay. Okay, sorry if you can't see it. Trying my hardest. Okay, there's that. Here. Can't see it. Okay. Okay, sorry if you can't see it very well. I'm trying to look at my room. Okay, sorry, this might take me a minute. Okay, so, real quick note while I'm trying to remove it. We'll stare at Pac-Man. So, these faceplates came in various styles. Okay, here we go. Okay, watch this. Okay. Forgo the faceplate thing for a moment. Let's do a quick size comparison of some things. Game Boy Original, cartridge. It's about a little bigger than the screen. About half the size of the system. This is what it would look like. This is why a Game Boy could remove backwards capability. You don't want to look like this when you're playing one of these. Game Boy Advance cartridge is about the size of a screen, so if you have a hard time reading these, then don't get one of these. Now this is the Game Boy Original, which might seem like an unfair comparison, but the first and the final Game Boys. Look at that. You need 2 of these to stack up to meet the height of this, and it's about the size of the screen. And I heard a lot of people say this screen was small. I'd already owned a micro after that, so I was like, that's not small. I use my cell phone to it. Cell phone's just a little smaller in length, and then it's the SP. Pretty cool. Alright, let's start it up real quick, and we'll just show how bright this is paired. Okay, there that is. Turn this up to maximum brightness, which you do by holding L and the volume dial. Okay, maximum brightness. Oh, there's a gain there. Okay, there we go. So, this is the front lit model, just for indication if you haven't seen my Game Boy Advance review. This is a backlit, so this is a lot brighter than this. It's almost Yeah, it's a lot brighter. I tried playing this after I played this for a little while, and I was like, it's so dark. Yeah, we'll get some games. Let me try and remove the faceplate one last time. So, okay, we're almost. Okay, I think I've got it. Aha, okay. So what the system looks like without its faceplate on. Mine's a silver unit. So, there's that screen. Be careful with that. So here's the faceplate. Now, when the system originally launched, the Game Boy Micro was bundled with an AC adapter, per standard now, these new systems, and it was also bundled with 3 faceplates. Now, this adds style to your Game Boy Micro, and it was also bundled with a faceplate removing plate, which are very rare now. If you own one, consider yourself lucky. These offer as screen protectors and stylish accessories to the system. They're very cool, except most times if you buy one of these on eBay, they're going to only come with one. And if it's scratched up like mine, it's just a small scratch. I don't think you'll be able to see it. Try and put my finger. It's about where my finger is. You really can't see it on my camera, but scratch there. And if you screw these up, if you get a huge scratch on it, you'll probably be replacing. You'll have to buy a new system just to get a new faceplate, because individual faceplates don't go on sale on eBay, and if they do, they're bidding more. So I'm gonna tell you that much. All right, so let's put on a game. We'll put in Pac-Man Collection, which is a great game. We'll turn the volume up and we'll turn the brightness down just a little bit. Okay, so slide it in like that. Fits nicely. The brightness down. Go down minimum. The volume up. Oh, there you go. And there's an indicator for how loud it can be. Okay, we'll zoom in here. We'll play Pac-Man. Scroll. Okay. There's Pac-Man. I hope you can see that well. Enough? Okay, that's better. Yeah, cool game. Pac-Man. Yep, so that's basically the Micro in a nutshell. Let's do another quick comparison of its, not brightness, we'll do the sound test. I've always wondered how loud this is compared to. Okay, I'm going to choose maximum. When you hear the indicator, there we go. Okay, and this is at maximum. Oh, they're both pretty loud. Oh, I'm covering the speaker. That would explain everything. But I think this one's louder. So, might not be the brightest, but it's definitely brighter. I mean, not brighter, it's louder. Yep, so there's the Game Boy Micro. Now, let's go into the sad fate of it. The Game Boy Micro was launched after the DS, which was not a very good sign, and it did not do very well. This is probably the only Game Boy that didn't sell very well, which is kind of unfortunate because it's a really cool system. And now they're not rare, but they're slightly uncommon, and there is a huge market for them. Handheld collectors like me, they want these. So if you're lucky enough, like I was, to pay under $50 for one of these, yeah, if you pay like $50 for it, you'll get like a faceplate, maybe an AC adapter. You might have to buy that on your own because this one's AC adapter does not work on this. So if you get one of these without an AC adapter, you need to buy one immediately. I've seen some that don't go with it. I don't know why. It's weird. Yeah, well, thank you YouTube for watching my Game Boy Micro review. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I lost my faceplate remover, which was just a paper clip, and I had to use a Lego, which is the weirdest thing I've ever used to remove the faceplate. Alright, thank you. Please comment or subscribe. Please watch my video.